Hello, it's your boy J4Peace back with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 best non-EX characters to use in the game. So if you guys don't have any EXs, if as long as you have these characters, you should be fine in League. There's step ups, there's good step ups as well. I'll probably will make a video on the best step ups you could use, but I'm gonna show you the best non-EX characters. Now, I'm not gonna rank them in a certain order because each character is good for their own role in their own way. So, like, I'm not gonna compare attackers to defenders or whatever. I'm just gonna show you the best character for their role. So, if one of the best defenders in the thing is one of the best defenders in their position, one of the best runners, one of the best attackers, whatever. So, it's not gonna be in a certain order. It's just gonna be the top 10 best characters you can use for any role that you're playing in, the best characters for whatever. So anyway, let's get into the video. So at number 10, we're going to have Ulti. In my opinion, she is a great attack. So anybody who has Ulti or whatever, she is a great attacker. One of her main features about her is that she could kill almost any attacker, especially red ones, and especially people that hate, let's say, someone like Uta. Uta's very annoying. She basically could counter Uta. She is very powerful. Every time she attacks an attacker, she gains HP. She's basically like an attacker destroyer, you know. And this league is full of like so much attackers and everything. So yeah, Ulti is definitely one of the best non-EX characters. Very useful, very powerful. She could destroy the new Nami. So if you're dealing with Nami, yeah, she can resist status effects. So like for example, Candy, Maiden, and the Candy, except for Frostbite, because Frostbite that's a unique status effect. But other than that, she can resist Candy, Freeze, Poison. Yeah, I think Poison. I think too as well. You name it, she can resist most of them. So yeah, next character, number 9, Rayleigh. Um, Rayleigh for me, you have to be a pretty skilled player to use him. He, in my opinion, is one of the best non EX characters to have ever existed in this game. If you know how to do his perfect dodge, this nigga is a demon, bro. Like he can even counter hackers. Like his perfect dodge. When he does his perfect dodge, he he is able to attack his opponent with his perfect dodge. He's such a great runner, bro. Like if a pro Rayleigh, like if when I fight pro Rayleigh players, like niggas that love using Rayleigh, when I fight them, they're such a pain, and sometimes I even lose to them because they're so good. Like when you play him perfectly, he's one of the top 10 best. I could argue he's one of the top 15 best characters in the entire game. Like he is that good. Like the only players I could see like you can have like only characters I see you having trouble against is Shanks, Roger, and Akainu, and some of the new EXs as well. But he's a very powerful runner when you know how to use him good. If you're not like a skilled player, you're not gonna get the full potential of Raylan. You're gonna probably think he's trash. But man, if you know how to use this guy, he's amazing. Okay. Next character. Number 8, Twabble. Um, Twabble for me is one of the most underrated characters in the entire game. Yeah, I haven't upgraded him yet. I wish I had, but he is a really underrated defender. He is, in my opinion, one of the top 10 best defenders in the entire game. Top, probably, no, not even top 10, top 5. His dodge trait is broken. He's so annoying. His his stick launcher, the skill 2, it slows enemies down. His sticky chain counters runners. He's such a good defender, man. Like, if you have him, please upgrade him, bro. Please upgrade him. If you have him and you don't have any other good characters that I'm gonna name up on this upcoming list, man, he is such a great defender. You are missing out on this guy. He will get you a lot of wins. He will win you games. He will carry you a lot. Like, he's really good, really good. Okay, number 7, Raju. Raju, Raju is, in my opinion, one of the best updated characters that Bandai has done and who has fixed. Like, she deserved an upgrade. They did her so well. I like using her. She is so fun to use, man. Her poison trait is just like it's just so fun to use. What's it called? Pink Hornet. When you go close range to the enemy, it almost one shots every character. The only characters you probably lose to, no, like, you have a problem against is like any Luffy, because Luffy heals HP off of, like, he's immune to poison, and Zoro. But other than those two, you basically could destroy anybody in the game. Also, Film Red Shanks too if he has his hockey state on. But if Shanks doesn't have his hockey state, you can destroy him as well. She has a shield on top of it. It, like, oh my, like, she is such a good runner. And as long as you focus on getting flags, then you're pretty much good. Like, she's definitely a good overall runner. I've fought some great runner Raijus. I've had some great Raiju teammates, and I've used her myself. I have her at 6-star. She's such a fun unit to use. Definitely an underrated gem. Like I think this list is probably gonna contain mostly runners, cause, man, they're just amazing. Okay. Yes, number 6, Nicole Robin. Yeah. Now I know you guys were not, some of you not expecting this, but Nicole Robin is a very good attacker in this very attacker runner meta. It's mostly runner and attackers. She basically counters runners. She destroys runners. She is a runner killer. She destroys runners. If you need someone to destroy runners, she can annihilate them. I could say the same thing for what's his name, Shiri. But the thing about Robin is, she could fight almost against anybody. Like, my favorite skill is the Gigantaflora Sea Serpent, whatever, the skill 1. It's like, it reminds me of Luffy's Jetto Calverine Gatling move. You gain a lot of HP, and it does a lot of damage. The Tresmano Frisia, it's a long range move. It could destroy King, Kaido. Like, you can literally just one shot runners with this character. If you have her, upgrade her. I think she's very underrated. A lot of people don't even use her like that in the meta, but I think, in my opinion, she's really good. You know, a lot of the characters that I'm choosing, they're not the most usable, but they're definitely, like, no, not most usable. They're not the most used units in the game, but they're very underrated, and I think they're underrated gems that a lot of people don't use, and definitely one of my top favorite non EX characters. Number 5, Perispell. Ooh, where do I begin, man? He was one of my first characters on this account. He was one of my first characters I gotten. This man was toxic, man. When he came out, this nigga is a demon. He is so annoying. He's such a dickhead. Like, I can't even like his whole candy trade of him. Like, once he catches you with the candy status effect, you're finished. You're fucked. Like, God bless you. Like, you had a good game. Like, he is so broken, bro. He is broken. I know he's at number 5 only, but man, he is one of the best attackers in the entire game. Like, he has to be in your top 15 best attackers because he's so broken. He is so broken, man. Like, oh my, he's such a pain. Oh my, have mercy. Number 4, Uta. Uta, Uta for me is an EX level character. Um, in my opinion, she is one of the. She's literally a top 10 attacker in the game. Probably top 10, one of the best characters to use in this game. Now, recently Yamato. The reason why she has not, like, if Yamato did not come out this past EX, like if she didn't come out, I would have put her even higher, like at least top 2. But she went down to number 4 in this of attackers to use in the league because Yamato exists in the game. But to me, Uta, before Yamato came out, for me, Uta was like right behind Zoro as the best attacker in the game. And I'm not even lying. Like, she's that broken. Like, she's that powerful, bro. And her Sing Sing fruit is annoying. I love her. I remember when I got lucky first getting her out. When she first came out and she was a non-guarantee and I first got her, I was destroying people, man. It was so fun. Like, she is amazing. One of the best characters to have ever like come out this game. Really amazing. Number 3, Cracker. Yeah, I know it's a lot of attackers in this top 10. I know it's a lot of attackers, but man, Cracker is such a great attacker. I can't wait to upgrade this guy. He is every time I've used him in challenge battle, he's so broken. I've seen a bunch of other niggas use him. He is so powerful. Bandai really be like dick sucking attackers. Like, they really be loving, like they really like swallowing and choking on them, bro. Pause. Okay, no pause. But it's true. They love attackers. This man could resist status effect. He has his Infinity Biscuit Warriors. Literally, if you destroy them, he keep spamming them. He's fucking broken. And his Crash Pencil is basically like Uta's skill 1, I think, or skill 2. Yeah, it's her skill 2. It's basically the same thing, but he's basically Uta, but her counter. Like, he could counter her and destroy her easily, bro. Like, he's definitely one of the best. He's definitely another EX level character. Like, he destroys characters like in ease. Like, he's absolutely amazing. If you have him, upgrade him. Number 2, Brooke. Listen. I wish I have this. I wish I can get this character. Hopefully, I get him. I get lucky when when the anniversary comes, and maybe I could get him surprisingly. But this is definitely second best defender in the game under Big Mom, in my opinion. Probably in some cases better than Big Mom, probably. But this nigga is an EX level. Like, this is the definition of like an EX character. Like, this guy could literally be an EX character. He like defender. He plays the defender role so perfectly. He freezes people. You could literally troll people with it with his moves. It's so funny. This is a counter skill move. You have the skill 2 is a counter skill move. The skill 1, he freezes people. He looks like such a fun unit. I want to get him so badly. He's so amazing, man. He's top. Like, if you have him, please upgrade him. Please upgrade him. I want to do some little bit of honorable mentions. So first one is Yasob. Yasob I really wanted to get him, but he is really a good, one of the top red defenders in the game. If you have him, you probably know how good he is. He's really good. I've wanted to get him. He's only popped up I think twice only. I got shafted in one of the banners. I actually have a video of him trying to summon on him. It's on my YouTube channel. I'll probably try and link the video in the in the comment section soon. To try, I tried to summon on this banner and I couldn't get him. Really a good defender. Yeah, Douglas Bullet. He's also like these are like movie units. Doug's Bullet, he's literally an EX level and attacker, bro. Like when they gave this man a buff, I know a lot of you might not have him, but he when Bandai buffed him, he was really like EX level until Film Red Shanks came in and destroyed almost half of the meta. Jinbei as well. A lot of people don't talk about Jinbei. I don't have like a lot of the characters that I would want. I don't have them yet. I definitely want Jinbei. He's definitely a very good defender. If you guys have him laying around or whatever, you should upgrade him. And people that use him, y'all know how pretty good he is. He does more damage to Devil Fruit users. He's a very good defender. Very solid. Hakubo as well. Definitely a very good runner. The only thing is he self stuns himself. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, he self stuns himself. Him and Jinja as well. I'm upgrading Jinja as we speak. Him and Jinja, I wanted to put that together. Jinja, really both of them great bounty festivals. Nami as well. Nami, I don't have her, but yeah, she's a great attacker that you have. I didn't put her in my top 10, but yeah, man, she's definitely a great attacker. One of the best attackers in the game by far. If you got her, please use her. Definitely. Now, my number one spot has to go to King, man. Yes, man. King is the best non-EX character. He is, to me, he's an EX character. This man is worth even more gems than what he was worth for. This was literally a gamble. Like, Bandai did this nigga amazing. He is one of the best characters in the game. Like, top 10. One of the best characters. If you have him, you're blessed to, we're blessed to even have this nigga in the first place. Like, he's so fast. I'll split you in two. That like, he is so fast. He could teleport and attack the opponent with his skill 1. When you can nullify a flame. You could take away people's buff state. So that means Shanks when they attack you. Shanks, Sabo, Aka Inu, and other characters. Like, he's so fat. Like, I can't even explain how great he is. I love using him. He is so fun. One of the best characters in the game, man. Like, real shit, man. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more options. God bless y'all. Stay safe. Thank you guys. Peace.